everyone. I hope you all are good, safe at your homes, wherever you are right now. And we are personally seeing everywhere this pandemic has gone into a very high stage development where every day we have thousands of cases coming. We need to really be careful now. We need to take care of our old parents. We need to take care of our small kids in the houses. Just be extra conscious when you go out, when you go to buy even the essential things for you. I mean, I really personally pray this COVID shall stay out of our houses. Generally, I was reading news yesterday, Amitabh Bachchan, such a legend. Though COVID has nothing to do with the legendaries, but I'm sure they're a well-educated family and they must be keeping all those precautions which we always listen on the televisions and media by doctors, by their advisors, but still they had been caught into this, ghost monsters disease. Just keeping precautions would not help it. We have to be extra conscious when we go out, when we do our daily routines, tasks and everything. Just be a little more aware about everything around you. We always talk something good and productive and something which makes our daily routine a little different. Today I thought I will discuss with you about Nelson Mandela, the legend. But I generally believe that I don't lose in my life. I had this idea that I will never lose in my life. That doesn't mean I'm a legend, or maybe I'm somebody with the magic powers, or maybe I'm a god. No, but I mean to say that I don't want to lose ever, and I generally do not prefer to lose things around in my business, in my life. That losing is a statement and a word which gets us means हम हार गए. But मुझे लगता है even the bigger legends has mentioned in their huge stories that कितनी बार वो लोग हारे हैं और कितनी बार उन लोगों ने अपनी लाइफ में दोबारा से फाइट शुरू किया अपने लिए. We don't lose, we either win or learn. This was said by Nelson Mandela. What does it mean? You know, I was reading articles for some business artists where they say great business leaders also fail time to time. When we discuss about the entrepreneur, what are the entrepreneurs and what do you think? We ask any legends and say, what are the entrepreneurs? They say they are the one who are the risk takers. They're the one जो रिस्क लेने की क्षमता रखते हैं. बट मुझे लगता है जो सक्सेसफुल लोग होते हैं वो शायद बड़ा कैलकुलेटिव, मुझे लगता था ऐसा कि वो शायद बहुत कैलकुलेटिव स्टेप्स लेते होंगे अपनी लाइफ में कि जहाँ पे उनका हारना impossible होगा. And every stage they used to win and they may have won in every step they have taken in their lives. But is it really a fact? Is that really true? When we talk about these legends, Mr. Trump, Mr. Nelson Mandela, and all those, Alibaba, Jack, we talk about all these successful names in our society, Steve Jobs, do we think they've never been failed? Or they had a different mindset that with the failures, they have accepted that every time they failed, they have not failed, they have learned something new. So maybe this was a mindset. So we'll discuss about this only today. Even if I was discussing about Mr. Mandela's life, for 27, 28 years of his life, he was only, he had decided that he's going to take this black racial things away from his society. So he fought a lot, he's been tortured a lot, he's been put behind the bars many times, or maybe for many years. We read about their sacrifices, about this black racial things happening. He wanted to get rid of this from the society. He wanted to defeat this racial attacks on the society of South Africa. So he's been put behind the bars many times. He's been, tortured a lot by the society when he was fighting against such social causes. So the end of the story was that he had won and he became the successful president of South Africa. This shows, I think, how the success comes with the hard work, with those efforts which they must have taken, and they have taken the calculative, non-calculative decisions in their life, which lead them to the day that he was successful. He was, his intentions were true, maybe, because that's why he had gone into the stage where he says, whatever I had these years, many years, I did not lose those years, but I've learned to get my next future years more successful. So we need to learn from this advices. We need to learn from such legends who've been sacrificed, who've been seeing sacrifice their half of the age of the life in their young ages. They were fighting for the social causes. So success just does not come like this. It needs a lot of efforts, where I personally believe that I do not lose ever. Whenever I feel failure, that I have lost something which was very important, belonging to me, and this was mine, but it is not with me, means with that failure, I have learned to gain a bigger thing than the present. आज से कुछ बड़ा जीतने की इच्छा क्रिएट करता है always this failure in my life. At times होता है business में I get rejections. I don't take those rejections negatively. I take these rejections in a way that I've learned something from this 2 years experience of mine, from this failure of mine. Why is this project being failure? And I take the positive out of those to my next project. This makes me feel more learning. I've learned so much with my failures. I don't feel like I should quit. So मुझे लगता है just like Nelson Mandela, we all should look into the better part of the failures, that these failures will give us some productive future, some productive learning. जो गलती हम एक बार कर चुके हैं, हम उसको दोबारा नहीं करते हैं. If we have a big shock, with that mistake we've done. So उस mistake से कुछ learn करके हम शायद life में आगे बढ़ते हैं. We need to just follow this exercise. Keep learning from your mistakes. Keep growing in your business, in your jobs, whatever you are doing right now. Just don't quit because you've lost maybe 10 times. That doesn't mean you should quit what you're doing right now. There are many business leaders who've come across, who've been failed, who've been quit also, who just quit the business and they are vanished from market, from the society. This is what their competitors wanted. So you've created not just the mess for you, but you've created the comfort zone for your competitors. We don't need to do that. Just keep trying. Maybe after 10 times of your failures, you learn so much, better than the present successful man into your own field. जो आपकी ही फील्ड में होगा, पर वो आज सक्सेसफुल है जरूरी नहीं है क्योंकि उसने वो फेलियर नहीं देखा तो वो कल भी सक्सेसफुल रहे. आपने वो फेलियर देखा है. यू आर मोर स्ट्रॉन्गर, यू आर मोर प्रिपेयर्ड टू लुक इनटू द future business. So just think this way. COVID has shut down many big businesses, very small businesses. It has become a bazaar in the society, but that doesn't mean we shall quit. I think next 2 months, 3 months, just take it slowly on a stage where we again back to the market. We are again into the show business. Maybe this is a time where we need to have some pause. But this doesn't mean it's the end of the story here. Life must go on. Things should be better soon. So I think I was thinking that I shall discuss to you whenever I get time. I'm keeping a little busy. I could not write and talk much in last 2 weeks. But I'm back to work today. And the first thing I thought was I'll discuss things about this failure to you. Because every story I discuss to you relates to my daily routines. Whenever I feel failure, I say, look, no, Krispy, you need to buck up. You need to fight for it. This has made you learn this, and make sure you don't repeat this mistake in your future efforts. So by doing this, I think I'm reaching the level where I want to. Maybe it's slow, but it's successful. So please, I request you to be safe, and we'll discuss some new things soon. And by then, take care, stay home, bye-bye.